Live. We're live. Hello. Right. Just gonna put something on the old Twitter. Um, right. Just gonna go. Basically, hello everybody. Just so you're all aware, this is not going to be a long stream. It should be a long stream. Uh, right. Cool. Here we go. Hello everybody. I'm Reese. If you're just tuning in, and welcome to part 4 of my stream for Championship Manager 93 on the Atari ST, where we left it off last time. First of all, for those of you who are joining us, welcome. Basically, just to kind of give you like a small overview, just checking my microphone on. Yeah, it's on. Just to kind of give you a small overview where we were up to. I'm just going to switch notifications off because I'm still running that. Notifications, do not disturb. Right. So where we left it off last time. Liverpool are currently top of the league on week 32 of the season. We were 2 points clear, or 4 points clear, but we lost our last game against Nottingham Forest. So, right now, what we are trying to do is we're trying to be in a situation where hopefully we can push forward and eventually win the league. It's a bit of a surprise because whilst our home form's been good, our away form's been terrible. But yeah, Man United slipped up. They'd won their first 8 games at home, and now they're not, and they basically only won one of the last 5. So that's the situations. Right, that's the good news. The bad news is basically we have no centre backs at all. I've been trying to find a couple of centre backs to to play, and basically nobody wants to come to Liverpool, even though we're top of the league. So our centre back pairing is Tilburn Piechnik and Stigin and Bjornaby. Hopefully, this is going to be priority number 1 of this game. Now the problem is when we're trying to do this, we are having problems in getting anybody to join. These are for Il Barrett and Patrick Anderson from Blackburn, Steve Staunton, who actually played for Liverpool for a bit, and Paul Werhurst from Sheffield Wednesday. Unfortunately, none of them want to come. I'm getting lots of that. He's been the best. He's been the best option. Whereas, let's try old Barrett. Let's see if something's approach to buy. That's a bit of a wild approach. Yeah, Barrett doesn't really want to go. So I'm in a position where I cannot buy any centre backs, which is a bit of a shame. But we'll try. Right, let's go. Midweek fixtures. So Coca-Cola Cup, we were knocked out in the last session. We lost to Chelsea. Nigel Clough's been called up to the England squad. Steve Nicholl has been called up to the Scotland squad. Ian Rush has been called up to the Wales squad. Stephen McManaman has been called up to the England under-21 squad. Jamie Redknapp's been called up to the England 21 squad. Lee Jones has been called up to the Wales under-21 squad. Cool. Right. Let's play a game. Or should we just try and find a player? We need a defender. Don't care what side. Don't really care. Equal opportunity. Don't really care. Probably these 3 is going to be, or maybe even to loan. Let's see. Don't really care. Don't really care. Don't really care. But we need a centre back basically, because we sold. Basically, Mark Wright was our first choice centre back, and he ended up just nobody seemed to like working with him. So, should we Culverhouse? Ian Culverhouse. Let's go for it. No, because he's right-sided. We don't need a right-sided one. In fact, we probably should have put centre. Defender centre. Ian Butterworth. Value a mil. Mill's quite a decent price for a defender, actually. Nigel Worthington? No. Phil Babb. No, Phil Babb's not recommended in this game, even though he played for Liverpool. Had one of the funniest injuries where he crotched a post, which was absolutely glorious to see. Absolutely fucking hilarious. Henningberg. No playing centre. We need somebody in the middle, which is going to be the big problem. Right, Rufus Brevet. Right, this is not working. Normal search. Defender. Central. Don't care. Don't care. Those three. And maybe even Salone. Go for those. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Right. See if we can find somebody. See if this works. We've looked for central defenders. Two players called Brightwell. Ian Brightwell and David Brightwell. I don't know if they were brothers. If anybody knows if the Brightwell were brothers, that would be good to know. Can we organise? We can't seem to organise by anything. It has to be by club. Let's have a look. Is that Colton Palmer? It is blooming Colton Palmer. Let's go for Colton Palmer. Buy. Approach to buy. Oh, he doesn't want to go as well. Right. I feel like I've got to pick for a lower squad. Spurs weren't great. He's a bit old, Gary Babbitt. Elliot, he's actually doing quite well. Paul Elliott, let's go for him. Sorry, I keep pressing add. I need to buy. Approach to buy. Chelsea allow approach. Why does no? We're top of the bloody league. We're top of the league. Nobody wants to come. It's an absolute disgrace. Don't want to sign anybody from Everton. Principal. Warren Barton. Blooming. Okay, let's go for Warren Barton. Actually, buy. Approach to buy. Wimbledon allow approach. Barton's keen on the move. Here we go. Let's go for that. There we go. Right. He's going to solve all our problems. Warren Barton, Liverpool player. And he goes straight into the squad. Oh no, he doesn't because we don't play. We got knocked out of the FA Cup. We got knocked out by Luton. So, yeah. Not really done very well in the cup competitions. A bit like Liverpool at the moment, except when you're talking about the Champions League, which we won. Right, so we've got a defender. That's half of the problem sorted. It's whether we can... It'll have to be Bjornaby and... Put in Bjornaby and Barton. B&B. P&B. I'm hilarious. I'm not hilarious. Alan Pardew's gone to Bolton. Now manager in a bit... very strange man, apparently, Alan Pardew, from what you spoke to him. From what people have said, but... Steve Nicolau for a few days with a twisted ankle. That's not good. That's not good either. Sounds like they blooming clatter to each other. Yeah. So we've got, after signing a defender... Oh, so it's a transfer deadline. So, earlier on in the season, transfer deadline happened a lot later in the earlier Premier League seasons. It wasn't like a month. Oh, God. Oh, dear. So we have not got a left winger or number 3 or a left back. Okay, so Steve Harkness will have to play. Barton becomes number 5. God, number 7. We would need somebody who can play on the left. I've got no. It'll have to be Walters. This is one of those weird things about this game is you have to play. It's far better to play somebody who is slightly worse, but in the right position. It is to play somebody out of position. Or I'll play Bjornaby for Harkness. No. Bjornaby there. Play Harkness at number 7 because he's a midfielder, and I play Piechnik at centre back. That could work, and that means I don't get to play my miserable Mark Walters. That's his new name. Miserable Mark Walters. Right. Is that right? Oh, I need number 12. Right. Go on, Mark Walters. After saying he's crap. Stephen Madden clear a defence. Blaze it over. We really need to win some of these games if we're going to hold on. Rosenthal push in the area. Penalty. Here we go. Cloughie steps off and it's 1-0. That's a good start. Great start. Yeah, we're doing all right. Good start. Let's keep it up. And what did I say? Kept it up. Ronnie Rosenthal with the second. I don't know where Tottenham are in the league, actually. I don't think that this is during the doldrums after they lost Gascoigne, and I think Lineker played for them for a bit. So this is just when they're beginning to go down. Oh. Very, very sad. Razor Glass, by the way, just in Edinburgh, who passed away last week. Sorry to bring the stream down, but yeah. Very, very sad, actually. Died at a very young... Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, hang on. Right, I'm going to have to pause the stream. I apologise for this. I need to sort something out. I'll sort it out after this game. Yeah. Just wait 1 second. Oh, we're losing. Fuck. Sorry, I've been distracted by something that was happened on my phone. I'll get back to you shortly. Oh no. So that probably puts us into second. Right, there's not going to be no graceful way for me to pause this stream, so apologies. I will be 1 second. Just let me continue. Right, I'm going to mute my mic. Oops. Hello. Sorry. Right. Yeah. Sorry about that. A friend messaged me, so it was a bit quiet. So let's continue, shall we? That wasn't good. I will say that I was a little bit distracted. In fact, I was a little bit distracted. So, yeah, shit. Never mind. Let's go. So we're playing catch up, rather than focus on defending our lead, which, as we have discovered from the Premier League this season, Liverpool's not that great at doing that. Performance of the week, Hull City, 15-14 on pens versus Sheffield United. I think they had to give it because that result kind of just stands out, which is fair enough. Right. And of course, Steve Nicol and John Barnes are, now that we've lost the game, are back and ready to go. I'm just seeing what my friends are saying. Sorry. Just to kind of explain something in my personal life at the moment, I'm going to Berlin tomorrow for a conference, and people are arranging breakfasts and things like that. Wolves want Mark Walters. They're welcome to Mark Walters. Let's put the bid up slightly. Here we go. Fine with that. Oh, QPR won't Ronnie Will. The one's 1.6 million. That's a lot of money. Gonna bid people against each other. Ronnie Whelan. So that's good because two of my players are off the books, which is great. David Booth signs for Grimsby. Probably one of the most horrible tackles ever seen. Nicky Banger's gone to Portsmouth. I feel like I should have made another transfer. McCarthy's gone to Villa. Yeah, there's a load of transfers. This is like the last. Everything's going to be people moving on. I feel like I probably should have made one more transfer. The board feels that the signing of a big name player could be beneficial. I know, I'm fucking trying. But never mind. Anyway, we can't sign a player. Yeah. So transfer deadline's passed. We're screwed. But I don't know. We'll see how we get on. I feel like we're going to come second, but we'll never mind. Let's keep going. There's no second prize except, in this case, when we go into Europe. It's Van Cosmer for a few days with a twisted ankle suffered during training. Right, who have we got? Blackburn Rovers. They're pretty good. But we'll see what we can do. Right, so let's think. So Barnes back in. Bjornaby and Warren Barton in defence. Right back, Rob Jones. Steve Nicol, left back. Left back's number. Oh, wait, hang on. So, put Nicol there. Piechnik, you drop to the bench. Bjornaby, you're in. Who's my bench? Number 2. Oh, I sold one of my players. Right. So we've got 3 spots for big players. If not, we build on it for next season. We build on it for next season. Right. We're at home, which is a bonus. Oh no. 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 It's all gone. It's all gone a bit Pete-tong. It's not good. I have a funny feeling. Whatever's happened hasn't worked. Right, tactical change. Who hasn't been playing well? Who has not been playing well? Rosenthal, but I can't change anything. This is a disaster. This is a disaster. 2 on the bounce. Not the greatest run of results. And a bloody Henning Berg. Best player. Shouldn't you should have signed him. Oh, I couldn't sign him because he was playing on the right. Bobby Mills in goal. Remember him? Was he goalkeeper when they won the Premier League? Oh no, it's Tim Flowers. Best goalkeeper, but some reason didn't do well for England. There we go. This is disaster. Ian Branfoot has resigned as manager of Southampton. Dave Bassett has gone from Sheffield United. Is Van Cosma's back? And there's going to be no transfers because that's gone. We're now 3 points behind. But they're not running away with it. Who have we got next? Oh, no details yet. Midweek fixtures. Yeah, because they only stack up one row of games to begin with. It's the UEFA Cup. Nothing major. Don't understand half these cup competitions and how they work. They're very strange. They're not like simple. Unfortunately, because we've been knocked out of many cups, it takes a bit of time for us to, because you get the later rounds and they can only really do. Got something wrong. Okay, very very quickly. That's spelt wrong. Dario Gradi should be with an I instead of a Y. But Crew Alexandra are now looking for a manager. Andy Morgan. Yeah, Mulby's back. Oh shit, yeah, Mulby was out, wasn't he? He's been a bit of a linchpin, actually. We'll just have to. He's going straight back in. Although, he's probably got a week to recover his fitness because this is on a Saturday. I think Swindon are going up. Seems to be running away with it. Coventry City. Right. Coventry City at home. Coventry are not the best. Shout out to my friend Brian, who's a Coventry City fan. He still talks about when they won something. Right. It's Redknapp we need to drop, isn't it? So Mole will be back. Redknapp, you're good though. You can go instead of Marsh. Right. Give it a try. Clough spoken to. He kicked Quinn, which is very lovely. Ian Rush must surely score. Please score. Rounds the keeper and scores. Oh, thank God. Right. Now we started. You know, we've had a blip, but now we started. We're not having a good game. Jesus Christ, look at that. Molby not really doing much. Rosie Rose tall screen on score. Goal. Blech. Shot less power. Right. Match stats, how are we doing? Oh, we picked up a little bit. Tactical change. Molby swap with Redknapp. Let's go with that. I don't think Molby's fully fit, so only give him a short amount of the game. Peter Unlove coming on. They're really they're pushing for it now. Go on, Redknapp. Fucking hell. Score. Don't. No. Oh my God. Another bad result. Well, this is turning out to be a bit of a fucking disaster, ladies and gentlemen. Never mind. We keep going. Keep going. As long as we okay, right. New goal. New goal. Qualify for Europe. John Barnes with a 5. Mulby with a 5. Barton. Big money signing with a 5. Stiggen Bjornaby with a 5. Something's not right. Something is not working. But we keep going. Because we're not quitters. Right. I see the damage. See, there's a bit of a gap now. But then, yeah. But this time, we can pull it back. I'm not going to hit the panic button just yet. Going to leave it as it is. There's a reason why I picked up, assigned Warren Barton. Warren Barton. Big money signing. Isfan Cosmo is blooming injury prone. Who have we got? Oh, God. Dirty Leeds. Dirty Allen Road. How long's Hutchinson out for? He's been one of our better players. Back soon. So he's probably back this week. Right. Gary Speed. Spoken to. Shoved Molby. Come on, lads. Do something. Bad pass. White. Come on, Barnes. Go on. Right. Hold on. Park the bus. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Bjorn and Beats having a shocker. Right, tactical change. Match stats. I haven't really got many options. make Molby captain. Keep forgetting to do that. No. Right, shit's not working. Shit's not working. Piechnik had a better game. Wondering whether to drop Bjornaby for Piechnik. Seems to be better. We played well. Just lost 3-1. Well, it's a bit of a disaster, ladies and gentlemen. Another disaster. So, 8 games left. I'm going to assume that I'm going to assume I can finish this tonight. Finish in about an hour. Oh yeah, I have plenty of time. Tottenham 2. You can see how far Scottish football. Right, Hutchinson's back. That's a good sign. Although he's not fit, he's been our best player this season, as far as I'm concerned. I'm just a bit concerned with these last few games. See what board are happy. So we've just had a bad run of results. Right, Sheffield United. Right, they've just sacked their manager. Chances are they're they're a bit all over the place. Right, Bjornaby. We're going to put Piechnik in defence. Why is Redknapp Harry? Oh, don't be unhappy, people. I don't know how to replace him with Clough, but no. Right, boring first half. Barnes showing the yellow card. Right, tactical change. Go on, Don Hutchinson. Who'd replace him with match stats? Molby. Or I think desperate times call for desperate measures. Right, who's playing bad? Barton. Not having a good game. Swap with Hutchinson. Hutchinson. Forward. No. Attack. 3-4-3. No. Jesus Christ almighty. I don't believe this. Our season's falling apart. We should have won that game. It was absolutely dreadful. Yeah, I agree with you, Board. That was very disappointing. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Sorry about that. Look at that. 3 or 4 games and we're fighting for Europe. Hopefully. Oh, they come thick and fast. This is a miserable feed. I apologise. Right. Warren Barton is proving to be a very expensive mistake. Ronnie Rosenthal with a goal. Hopefully we can hold on a bit. We're doing alright in attack. We're just not dominating midfield. Right. Let's go. Bjornaby's having a bad game now. One of my centre backs just as bad. Right, we tried with 1, didn't work. We tried with 2, didn't work. We can't even try with 3 because I completely dropped Barton. Right. Shore up the mid. Rosenthal's what with Hutchinson, because Hutchinson can play in both. So put Hutchinson in the midfield. We'll go from there. Progress. Good win. Good win. Stops the rot. Now we build. And we hope United lose. I need to rethink my centre back. I don't know. Everybody wants to be in a team. Shane McMahon apparently plays for Man City. It's probably not Shane McMahon. I'm probably only joking. Right. We got to win. United lost. That's good. So let's hope. And apparently Peter Reid resigned because of it. So City have got no manager. They'll probably sign, I don't know. Ray Fleming's back. Ray Fleming, for those of you who have been watching this for a while, I think he was the reserve player who broke his leg. So he's been out for like 50 weeks. But he's back, which we welcome him back. Right, league tables, what was the damage? Right, we're back up to 3rd. 3 points behind. Right, close out the season with wins. We can win. Who have we got? Who have we got left to play? I think we've... Club details, Liverpool. Who have we got left to play? Palace. Have we got... Oh, God, it's a derby. Right, so Everton, Palace, and Chelsea are the hard games. And Villa. So not the easiest end to the season, but there's a chance. There's a chance. And all you can ask for in life is a chance. I'm going nuts, actually. I'm sorry. Ooh! Man City have shortlisted Reece Wood as a possible replacement manager. Do I want to jump? No. Look where City are, and look where I am. That would be very much a step down. And the board are not concerned. Rob Jones with a gash. I'll leave you to make your own jokes. Oh, they've appointed Swindon manager Glenn Hoddle as their new manager. That's interesting, because Swindon, this is like one of those weird teams. Swindon, I'll show you, ladies and gentlemen, are absolutely running away with it. Because they're a very, 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 very strong side. New international squads have been announced. Nigel Cloughs, Steve Nicol, Ian Rush, Steve McManaman in the England under 21. Has he been? I thought he has been already, but I don't know. Don Hutchinson. Lee Jones. Right. See, look at our team form. It's absolutely dreadful. Bordeaux, relatively happy. Yeah, so Swindon. I know they've dropped down a little bit. Probably sensible. They don't decide to go up. Gary Williams out for a few days with an ankle injury. Let's go Derby. Right, Derby at Anfield. Let's beat the blue shite. Right, tactics. Oh, because Rob Jones was injured, so he goes back in. I don't know what to do. Oh, no, but sorry, Redknapp. I mean, that's the problem. Is two of our better players. I mean, our best centre back doesn't involve Piechnik. Doesn't involve Bjornaby. Let's try Piechnik and Barton. Warren Barton, who I believe also played for Everton at one point. Right. In off the post. Ian Rush. Well done, sir. Well done. Oh, thank God. Right. Let's keep going. Oh, no. That's... Oh, right. That's interesting. Do I just... Yeah, just not enforced, but... Right. Keep going. Yeah, will be spoken to. He hacked a Kenny. Oh my God, we hacked Kenny. Right, so they've made 2 substitutions. Right, 82 minutes. Park the bus. Rosenthal's. No, maybe not Rosenthal. Clough swap with Bjornaby. Bjornaby put him in defence. There we go. Sweet. Right, we won. Nicol had the bad game, but all that matters is the win, as far as I'm concerned. And we won. So that means we've got a few games left. Right. How did United do? Because if United lost, I believe that's us on level points. Well, that being said, we've had some really... We haven't won that many games that have been 3 or 4-0. United lost. I think it's going to be between us and Palace. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, we've had our blip. Oh, now we're back. The boys are back. Gary Williams resumes training. Was he the one who broke his leg? I can't remember which one broke their leg, but somebody did. Okay, fair enough. Nobody seems to like us. Right, league tables. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god. Right. With 4 or 5 games to go. 3 teams are all on that many points. The same points. We're last, but we play Palace and we play them at home. That is going to be huge. Blackpool looking for a manager ever since Bill. Yes, so there's 5 games left, 55 points, and Tottenham could be in it, and Sheffield Wednesday. Really, up until Blackburn, I'd say anybody above them could win. Oh, it's going to be tight. Oh, it's going to be tight. Right. That answers my question for the back. Coca-Cola Cup final, and it goes to Chelsea. Chelsea win the Coca-Cola Cup. Sheffield Wednesday absolutely killing the... I think they're through to the final UEFA Cup. That's going to be us next season. No, it's not. We're in the European Cup. Or the Champions... Well, yes, European Cup at this point. Right. Saturday fixtures. Here we go. Norwich. Not a bad side. And it's away. Right, what do I do? I have to do something. Okay. Bit of a risky strategy. Going slightly more attacking. Oh, no. Good. I like poor finishes. Lee power tripped in the area. No. Couldn't do that for Wales, could you? Right. Who's been terrible? Tactical change. Let's put Rush on. Swap with. Go on, Hutchinson. Do your job. No. Rule bloody Fox. Right. Bit more attacking. I think Cloughie can play. Yeah. So move Clough into a supporting role. Push him forward. Oh, I can't push him forward. Go with that. Power. There was a player for Tranmere, I believe. His name's Max Power. Well, that was a disaster. Yeah, Molby, another poor game. Doris shows strength. Piechnik and Barton seem to be working well. I mean, they conceded 2 goals, but apart from that, they seem to be working well. Didn't check the results. Check the table. I think that's it. I think that's it. I don't think we'll come back from that. Well, it was fun while it lasted. It was those 3-4 losses in a row. Yeah, Palace are running away. Though, if I beat Palace, I'm going to have to throw a win bonus around. Right, win bonuses. Here we go. This is make or break our season. Do I play the same team? Yes. This is huge. This game is massive. Just any result. Anything. Just... Yes! Yes! Roddy Rosenthal. Right. No. No. Really. First chance they get, they score. Go on, Rosenthal. Go on. Get in. At what point do I go defending? No. Oh my god. Right. 10 to go. Stats. Right. Tactical change. Jones. Swap with Hutchinson. Hutchinson. You're attacking. Nicole. Going to the centre. Hutchinson. You're in the centre as well. Clough. Support. Molby. Swap with Redknapp. Right. Oh, Rush. Captain. Huge last 5-15. Huge last 15. Chris Coleman. No. Oh, go on. Oh! Injury time, draw. I don't think that's going to be enough. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our season's now officially over. I can't see us coming back from this. I think we're probably going to be safe in the European places. But unfortunately, we will not be winning the Premier League title. I would like to hold personal responsibility for signing that piece of shit, Warren Barton, who for some reason just cannot... is £1,000,000 down the drain. On the plus side, I don't have to pay 10 grand win bonuses to everybody. So, yeah, fuck you all. How did United... And United drew as well. If we had won view tables, we'd have been top. And now Sheffield United are in the fight. We're only 3 points behind, but look at our goal difference is terrible. That's our problem, is the goal difference. We have to win. We've got... How many games? 3 games left. We need to win all 3 games and hope somebody messes up. Which, I mean, could happen. Anglo-Italian Cup, Sunderland are in the final. And they lose to Ascoli. I'd never even heard of Ascoli, but they won. Right, view tables. Midweek. See where we go from here. Villa. We need to win our last 3 games. That's basically it. Alright, Bleeds. Give Ridnoff a game. Apart from that, I think... I don't know. Go on, Cloughie. Have I made... Oh, God. Oh, that's alright. No, Rian Rush is captain. Right. Right. Attack, 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 attack. Go on, McManaman. Go on, McManaman. Yes! Caesar's not dead. Oh, Caesar's really, really not dead. Don Hutchinson. I'm a blooming tactical genius, mate. Right. No. Because I think goal difference is going to be huge. Right. 1 win. 2 more to go. Good result. Thank you, board. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Right. Palace, Wednesday, United. Crystal Palace, Sheffield Wednesday, Manchester United. Depending on how those results go, we could be joint top. Beneath Palace. Palace to lose is the main one. Because if they don't lose, then they're in trouble. Then, they can't. Two games to go. This is fucking exciting. Right. Palace, shit, won. Wednesday, lost. United won by bigger goal difference. I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah. So Palace need to, if they lose, or if they win one game, that's it. Or if they right, Southampton, who have Palace got Blackburn. It's not an easy game. Right, that worked. That worked. Let's do it again. No. Oh, thank God. Coffee's having a bit of a rough game. Right, Moncala with a bad back pass. Moncala was actually terrible, and it's a goal for Liverpool. Oh, in style. And it's 2-0. This is interesting. We're beginning to score a few. And I'm wondering if people are just, players are just on the beach. I think we need to start beating teams by considerable numbers. I don't know. We got Chelsea last game. Right, so basically what happens is we'll play this through to the end of the season. There's a lot which is really kind of dull towards the end of the season. Once the season's over, that's kind of it. Tactical change. Get a cooler head on. And actually, I'm going to take 2-0. There we go. A little bit more defensive. We're being a bit rash with our challenges. Go on, Hutchinson. Make it 3. Get in. Oh, make it 4. Well, that was a great result. You can only beat what's in front of you. And we beat it convincingly. Yeah, see, Tim Flowers, I think he left after the season to go to Blackburn. We picked him up. Right. United won. Palace lost. Oh, this is going to be close. Last game of the season. Why did we not get performance of the week? We battered Southampton. Right. Get your calculators out. Last game of the season. I think. Fixture list. Yep. Chelsea at home. View tables. League tables. Oh my god, look at that. We go in as the underdogs. We do go in as the underdogs. It's their home form. That's what's won it. If they win. I think we relegated Southampton. Right. UEFA Cup final. Sheffield Wednesday versus... I think that's AC Milan. Oh, the UEFA Cup's over 2 legs. Last game of the season. Right. So, Palace of Coventry, that's going to be an easy game. Sheffield Wednesday playing Man United, that's going to be tough. It's Palace's to lose, but they're away, and away is not their game. Fuck it, I have the money. That worked. I have to play Rush. Rush is captain. Everybody seems happy. Let's go. Oh, this is tough. Right. If we win... Well, first of all, as I was about to say, first of all, we need to win. And we've lost John Barnes. Fuck it. Let's go. 2 big changes. Beginning to think my players are not motivated by money. Oh, something's in my eye. Dreams died. Dreams died. So we finished 3rd, or probably less than 3rd. So who won it? I hope Palace won it actually. If somebody had to win, that wasn't us. Who won? Palace. Which is really annoying because they only drew. And if I remember correctly, we would have won if we had won. We may have even won if we drew. No, we wouldn't have won if we drew. Let's have a look. Did he win it by 1 point? 1 fucking point. We finished 4th. God, it was close. Look at that. 63, 62, 62, 62, 62, 60. Who's coming up? Middlesbrough and Charlton. Leicester, Cambridge and Oxford. Who got relegated? Cardiff. Cardiff are out of the league. Dynamo Bucharest have beaten Ajax. So, Richard Francis out for about 8 weeks with a broken ankle suffered during training. Right. For those of you who do not know how this game works, you're going through the thing. Norwich won the FA Cup. So that's the trophy for Norwich. What happens now is you just kind of go through the bits and bobs to the end of the season. So European Cup finals, FA Cup finals. How did we end up? The board are relatively happy. Yeah, so it's just all the playoffs and the finals for everything. What then happens is there's this buck button with whatever on it. It's like continue season. It's usually Saturday fixtures or midweek fixtures. What then happens is that changes to something like new season or something like that. And at that point, we're going to stop it because basically it takes about half an hour. So I'm going to do it. Basically, to kind of explain how I'm working with these streams, this is the first stream just to see how it goes and for me to get used to it, because this game, basically, none of you are fucking watching. So, I'm just going to practice streaming when it's quiet on a game that isn't, let's be honest, it's not really that popular. But basically, what we'll do after that is I'm just going to be playing around with more games. I've got Retro Pie and everything, so I'll get something a little bit more fun. But whilst it's quiet, I might as well just use this to find my voice. Sunderland absolutely dicked Swindon. So it could be Sunderland or Watford, who will be in the Premier League. We find your current team selection somewhat questionable. Good one, board. You still love me. Well, we haven't got that many games. So this part is fairly boring. Bayern versus Real Madrid. Bayern Munich win. I think we qualify for Europe. I'm not sure now. Oh, I didn't say. We'll keep going. Right, Saturday fixtures. Playoff finals. So Sunderland, along with Middlesbrough, and who else came up? I cannot remember. Here we go. Yeah. So this is when I stop it. So Middlesbrough and Charlton in the Premier League along with Sunderland. They're going to be our new teams for next season. And it is going to be a new season. Right. I am going to end it. Let's pause for news. First of all, let's save the game. Oh. Do you know what? I'm not. Pause for news. Trevor Francis, Chris Waddle. Sheffield Wednesday did great. Right. I am going to end it there. There'll probably be a bit of news. I'll see what I can remember. But that is it. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you very, very much for tuning in. If you tuned in for a few minutes, that's great. If you tuned in for a little bit longer, thank you for joining us. Hopefully, I'm also putting these videos up on YouTube as well. So if you want to follow me on there, it's the same username as on here. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all again soon. It's going to be a while before my next stream because I'm going to Berlin. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm just going to insert the disc one. And yeah, see you all soon.